Hello.
Hi.
Hi. What's your name?
Jasmine Love.
Say again.
Jasmine Love.
Jasmine. Where you calling me from, baby?
I'm calling from Oregon.
Oregon. How old are you?
53.
Okay, you looking good. 53, Jasmine. Hey.
Thank
You
you
look
so
good.
much.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an inspiration activator and a quantum human design specialist.
What is that, child? I don't even know what those jobs are. You said
I
inspiration. Inspiration. What?
activator.
So what is that?
So that would be I help people to learn more about who they are, who their truth self is, and find the things that they're passionate about and find the courage to go after what they want.
Okay. So
So
you inspire you, and people pay you to inspire them to inspire them.
people pay me because they want to find more in life than what they've been experiencing. And so I know how to help guide people towards the joy that they're looking for in their life.
Okay. Okay. And what was the other job title?
Quantum human design specialist. So I read human design charts, but with a twist, with the quantum physics incorporated into it. So it's kind of like a newer astrology. It incorporates astrology, Chinese I Ching, and the chakra system, a few different things to just kind of help. It's like a blueprint, a personal blueprint of who we are. So in my case, I am. There are 5 energy types, and I am a generator type, which means I'm one of the 70% of the population that is about doing things, taking thought and turning it into form. And so I just kind of I help people get back to who they are and away from all the conditioning that we've been exposed to throughout our lives that makes it hard for us to really be who we are and um, get comfortable with who we are.
Got you. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So listen, we're looking for a man tonight, correct?
I am looking for a man, yes.
Okay. So Jasmine, Oregon, 53. Do you have any kids?
My youngest is 17.
How many kids do you have?
I have a 25-year-old as well.
So you have two children. Do they have the same
Mhm.
father?
No,
No. Have you ever been married?
I've been married twice.
Twice. When did you get divorced last?
16 years ago.
Oh, a long time ago. Okay. And what's your zodiac sign? Do you go by that or do you go by your astrology?
No, I am a Scorpio Libra cusp. So first day of Scorpio.
Okay. So this is Jasmine, Oregon. She's 50, she's 53. She has two children, married twice, a Scorpio, and I don't want to be disrespectful, but her title
Okay.
for her job, she's a quantum inspirational.
I have a lot of different titles. I do so
Someone
many
said
things.
life coach. They said, "Are you just a life coach?"
I do function somewhat as kind of a life coach. Yes,
Okay. So can I say life coach? Would that be
you can
disrespectful to
call
you?
it. You can call it a life coach. That's fine.
Okay. What kind of man you looking for, honey?
I'm looking for a man who is solid in himself because I'm pretty solid in who I am, and um, I am looking for someone who is spiritually based, not necessarily religion. I've been exposed to a lot of religions, but I haven't like picked one and said that's who I am. I want someone who is a traveler because I love to travel. I love to go to new places, and he needs to have a passport so we can go wherever and also have the ability to go when we want to go places. So not tied to a job that is restricting his ability to take time off. Someone who is ready for a true partnership and
Are you
is
reading? You're reading.
I wrote down a couple notes to remind myself because
Okay.
I don't want to miss the really important things. Like he needs to at least have a 750 credit score because mine is in the 800s, and if we're gonna build together, then you have to be in a position where you can build with me, so we can build together, and already have established property or multiple streams of income. So,
How much money does he have to make? This sounds like a very 1%er guy.
it probably is, but I would say the cash flow is more important than the income, because you can make $100,000 and your expenses can be 90,000 and you don't have much left to work with. So I'd like to see at least, I would say 50 to 100 in cash flow.
Well, I was to think more along 100 and up, because the things that you said is he has to be able to travel. And not only does he have to be able to travel, he has to be able to travel whenever he wants to be able to travel. And, traveling is expensive. I don't know if people
It
realize
can
it.
be.
Yeah, it's not cheap. Like, so it's almost like you got to have an extra $20,000 to $30,000. And then you said be able to go when he wants to go and not check in with somebody. So I heard CEO when you said that.
You know what? I appreciate you saying that, because I'm someone who, that's one of the flaws that I was going to speak to, is that I see potential. And because I'm so good at seeing potential, I don't always look at, well, where are you right now? And because of where I am, I'm pretty well established and in a good place in my life. And so I really want to partner up with someone who is where I am already, and not bring someone to where I am. So I appreciate you for saying that. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So what are your deal breakers?
Smokers. um, Marijuana is okay. I do smoke weed occasionally, and I do drink on occasion, but not much. So I also, first deal breaker, if you have children under 17, I'm not really trying to raise any more kids, because I have older stepsons that I raised as well, and I'm kind of ready to just do my life now. I'm 53. I anticipate living to be at least 100. So I need someone who's really ready to explore and adventure in life, and um, make life about us and not all about everybody else.
Hopefully it's not an evasive question, but you said he was married twice. Why did you get divorced each time?
It just wasn't, they just weren't the right relationships. I mean, they worked while they worked, and they did what they were intended for. It just wasn't, they're just not the right match, not the life partner.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's my 17-year-old coming in right now.
Oh, sure. I thought it was one of your. I was happy it was that. I'm gonna tell you what I thought. No, I'm not gonna tell you what my man.
No, you can tell me. He's cool.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna say what I thought it was. Let's continue. All right, let's do the
Oh,
Kendrick here.
okay. And I have to tell you, I'm very intuitive. I knew you were gonna pick me on here today, and this is the first time I've called in.
Okay, yeah, you knew it. You look good.
Thank you.
Okay,
But no,
swinging around, swinging out here. What's the age range you want to date?
I was trying to figure that out, and I'm gonna say at least 38, because it seems there's a certain level of maturity. I need a mature man, first of all, and someone who's ready to really treat me, because I have spent my whole life treating so many other people that it's really my time to be treated. And I can take care of myself. I got all my stuff covered, but when I partner with somebody, it's that much better. So at least 38. I'm going to say probably 60 is my highest, because I'm going to be 100 at some point, and I want them to be with me. So you gotta at least that, yeah, that's,
So he has to be healthy enough to live with you for 40 more years.
he needs to
150,
be,
47 more
yeah,
years.
health conscious is important. Being health conscious.
Okay. Ooh, it's a lot of pressure for this man. He has to live
You know
40,
what? I
he
was
has to
just,
live 47 more
oh,
years on this planet. He
he
has
also,
to,
mhm.
okay.
He needs to be comfortable with me having male friends because I have a number of male friends. And even one that I was talking to today was telling me that whoever I partner with needs to have, they need to be, all these things because I'm the full package. I'm like, he said it takes 5 women to put together to create all the things that I offer.
Ooh, so you're every woman for real. You're the song Whitney Houston was singing about. I'm
I'm
every
every
woman. One,
woman.
two, three, four, and
It's
five. I'm
all in
five women.
me. Yes.
Okay. What are the
Anything you
five?
want,
Did he
baby.
say the five things you bring as in a total of 5 women?
What he was saying is that there is no one, he's never met anyone like me. And I hear that often actually. And
Is he a friend that you would date?
no, because he has 7 children. And I don't want to, I'm such a good, I am like a blended family kind of person, and I love children. I love people. I I take on people's children as my own, and I just don't want to do that anymore. I want to explore the world from my eyes and have my experience, and I have a lot to give, a lot to offer the world. And in order to do the work that I know I'm here to do, I need to be free to travel and not be worrying about, well, where's my child? Did he get home from work yet? I can't do that. I need to
When
be.
was your last relationship, Jasmine?
It was a while ago.
What's a while? You got to answer because I want to know.
Well, because it's hard to answer that because it was an on and off for many years, and the person just wasn't ready. And that's one of my challenges, is holding on to things longer than it serves me.
How long you been
So,
a life coach for?
um, honestly, I've been doing this intuitively for most of my life, but
Okay.
I have
So
been.
you dealt with a guy you was with on and off. Now
Mhm.
you were educated and you a smart woman. So I know these is easy questions. So when did that relationship end?
Technically 5 years ago,
Okay.
but I still communicate with him. But I also was like, I'm not going there with you. So yeah, that was
So
my
is he
last
one
like
is he one of the
relationship.
friends? Is he one of the friends that this new guy would have to be okay with?
No,
No.
no,
You
I'm
don't have
done.
to answer this question. You
Hmm.
probably won't, but you don't have to answer it. I'm
Hmm.
going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Not very long ago.
Okay, is that person an option?
No, because it was actually, I'm going to be, see, one thing about me is I'm very real. And that was the first time in my life that I met someone and slept with them in the same day. I'd never done that before, but it was freeing for me because it's like I am allowing myself to expand and be all of who I am and not worry about what other people think about me.
And
So,
that was this year, like you as 53 years, was trying to figure out, was that 53-year
mhm,
old activity? Okay.
mhm.
And that's not a person you want to build anything with.
He, he he's way too young.
Oh, yeah,
I
okay.
didn't know.
Well,
I
yeah,
get
you
I
don't
get
get a lot of
approached.
information when you meet a person in the same day. You
No,
might,
I mean, I didn't know. I knew by then, but I mean, how do I put this? I get approached by men of all ages. It doesn't matter if some are still in high school, and 75-year-olds. I mean, it doesn't matter what age. And so, I I'm in a place in my life where I'm just opening myself up and not being so restricted and limited in my thinking, which is what I help other people to do, is expand their thinking and shift their thoughts to something that is healing and supportive to who they are, as opposed to having all of these judgments about ourselves or feeling like other people are judging us. It's so I my thing is um, me first, not in a selfish way, but understanding that when we take care of ourselves first, we can much more easily take care of the other people that we care about and love. So that's where I am in my life right now, is I'm taking care of me and building a business. First time I've been working on building my own business so that I can get off of a job. My job pays me really well, but I don't want to do that because that's not my passion. So my passion is people.
Jasmine, let me jump in. So do you want to get married again? You want a long-term committed relationship? Is that the goal?
I'm looking for my life partner. I'm looking
Okay.
for someone who is comfortable with taking me as I am and understanding that I'm growing. I'm very, I'm not into, I've never dyed my hair. I'm not going to. I don't wear anything fake. I'm just like, this is me, who I am. I'm real. And I want to find someone that I'm compatible with where they are now too, but knowing that we're both still going to grow. I don't want to change people. I don't want to look for what are you going to be. I don't want to you know, I need
And you
somebody
also
who's,
and you also better not die before you either, because that would be a
well, I
problem.
mean, things happen. Things happen. But
Jasmine, what are three flaws
somebody,
you think you have to work on?
my flaws are, again, holding on to things longer than it serves me. Um, trusting people and trusting, like, this is kind of funny, but I don't even trust people to wash my dishes correctly sometimes. But I have to back up and just be like, let me get out the way. People learn by doing, not by being told. And the third one, allowing people to do things for me, because we can't build an empire by ourselves. We need help. We have to have a team. We have to have people. And trust is important in that, because you got to trust that that source energy is going to provide who we need and what we need. And we have to be willing to allow that to happen.
Okay, Jasmine, last question. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I am like the Bonnie and Clyde partner. I'm all the way down for you when we connect, if we have a spiritual connection and I know, I feel and trust that you are here and there for me in whatever the situation is, then I'm all the way in for you too. Like, whatever's asked.
Okay,
But it's got
let's
to
do it. How can this man reach out to you?
I have my Instagram as I am Jasmine Love, same as it's spelled on the screen. I am JAZZMINLOVE. And I also have the same address in Facebook. I do have to say that I don't go to them a whole lot, but I do see the
What's the all you
notices.
need is one. What's the one you want people to check you on?
That let's do the Instagram one, I guess.
And Instagram, and it's I am Jasmine Love.
Yes, it is. Mhm.
Okay, I am Jasmine Love. All right, sweetheart. Well, you keep me posted. I mean, but the stars are already telling you this is going to work for you, correct?
I don't. It's new. It's new
Oh,
for me.
still.
I have
Okay.
never put myself out here like this before. So I said, let me just see what's happening, and it told me to do it. So I said, okay, here we go.
Here
I
we
guess
go.
it's
You look
today.
great. So keep me posted how it goes, lady. Okay. Bye,
Thank you so
Jasmine.
much.
Bye,
Bye.
sweetheart.